We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real Talk Live. We're going live on a televised on the blue skies. We on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents lift the altar trip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This Real Talk brand, you know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, people in the action, getting the people's reaction, leading up to Knicks and he's getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We see the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice site with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the party stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb. When the copies got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they got their bag. Most like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We Ladies and gentlemen, what's poppin', what's good? Game 3 is about to go down in Philadelphia. Knicks Philly, Game 3. Knicks 2-0 lead in the series. A lot of chat talking going on, but we ready for the smoke because they don't even want the smoke. But let me be my partner to build it first, then we get into the chat. Chop Howard, what's poppin', my man?
Yes, sir. Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it. It's going down in the city of brotherly love in about another hour. Knicks Philly Game 3. It don't get no better than this. I'm kind of been like hyped all the last couple of days. This shit can't come fast enough for me. But it's here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go in there and do what we got to do. We're going to talk about all that, man. So far, we've been playing pretty well in the series. And, you know, we had, you know, forget all that call about the bad call. Everybody get called. We get them too. A lot of them didn't go our way through the whole year, so they can't be crying about that. But I tell you what, though, that was the New York City Gritty Committee tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That the way they come back, we Reggie Miller, them jokers. You know what I mean? So I was happy about it. Our team fought, scrap, played real hard. They went at it, man, 48 minutes nonstop. That's what you want to see. They didn't give up. They kept maintaining. And trust me when I'm telling you, Shindo, ice in the vein. We talked about it in the post game the other day. That's ice, man. Anybody that take a shot, come 5 seconds later, hit the other one. That's gritty. That's confidence. That's ice in the vein. Shot power. So we just got to go in there tonight. I know everything that happened the last 2 days don't mean nothing. When they throw that ball up tonight, the New York Knicks are a pretty good road team this year. Got to go into Philly, just like we did not too long ago, beat them by 30. I got a feeling it's going to be something that not people not expecting tonight. And I'm hoping that it comes out on our side tonight. So I'm really hyped about it. Let's just get it popping, man. I can't wait till this go down in another hour.
This was my whole mantra the whole day. When I'm talking to everybody, anybody talking anything about the Knicks, bad or good.
Facts.
Bad or good.
Facts.
Bad or good. That's all it was today. Now, I mean, I'm ready for this game tonight, and I'm super amped for this game tonight, man. I'm ready to see the Knicks get out there and play some basketball tonight, man. And you know, as me and Devon was talking in the back, you know, I mean, in the background, I'm crazy amped, man. I just see certain things that the Knicks are going to try to change up. The Tom Thibodeau, the way he had the couple of days off, and how he's going to orchestrate this lineup, to strengthen the lineup, to strengthen the defense, and oppose his offensive threats. I mean, I think tonight is going to be a real good night for the New York Knicks, and I'm super amped, super amped for this game tonight.
Real talk. Let's get it, man. Salute to the chat, the family. 19 Con, Brian, NYC B-Ball, Daniel, Andrew, everybody. Jermaine, salute to you. Peace to the God of our wives. Robert, my man. Andrew, Jerry, Darren, the Steel Podcast, all my peoples, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Nick's about to go down. Cotton Candy, Sweeter Than Candy, just walked up in the building. Salute, sister. What's good with you? Man, listen, we about to go down there and put the work in today. So we got to go out there and just be excited, stay giddy. Let's get it popping. Can't salute my man, Jerry Fritz and Boulevard 73 Bully. What's popping, my man? But in this is Shower Power. This is a big game, ladies and gentlemen. This is, every game is big for the Knicks, but knowing that we escaped the Garden with a 2-0 lead and the pressure's on Philly. They got pressure today. So if we go down there and just cross T's, dot I's, rebound the basketball, all the things we always talk about up in the show and all everybody else on the chat talks about, we just got to go out there. We ain't scared of nobody, so that's a good thing. That shit Joel Embiid talking, he going to have to back that up. Talking about they beating the Knicks in the series. You done lost your mind. So I hope we go out there today, and I'm telling you, we give them the smoke tonight, it's over. That's all I can say. You give them the smoke tonight, it's over. We just got to get it popping, man. Real talk, man. I'm really excited about it because this team haven't let us down this year so far, and I don't think they're going to let us down again. I just think that this is going to be I'm not saying Philly can't win. I just somewhere in my gut telling me the Knicks know how big this game is, Shop Howard. And if they can walk out of Philly tonight with a 3-1 lead, that's all. I mean, a 3-0 lead. I mean to say that's all you really can ask for. So let's hope that everything falls in our favor. We get a pop tonight. We win that game, man. Shop out. That'll be so electric. And I couldn't wait to Game 5. I know Game 4 might be sweet material, but you know what I'm talking about.
I'm just ready to see what Tom Thibodeau lays out for the game work for tonight. That's my biggest focus. I mean, they have been playing Brunson for the 46 minutes. Before the 2-minute ending drill, 46 minutes real rough, real handsy, pushing and shoving, grinding, holding his shirt, stepping in his lane, putting the hips out, all that. So I'm ready to see what Jalen Brunson is going to do tonight, how Tom Thibodeau works out the offense to get him easier shots. So just shots that are more in his wheelhouse. I believe that the team is going to facilitate through Jalen Brunson tonight and make sure that Jalen Brunson scores 35, 40 points tonight in Philadelphia. And and them to encapsulates him to his team to do the same by bringing big shots tonight, big defensive stops, grabbing some rebounds, grabbing some offensive rebounds, and knocking down shots. I believe Tom Thibodeau is going to work out a whole different style of defense for Maxey tonight. And I believe that he also is going to have Hardenstein and Mitchell Robinson, if he plays tonight, play up on him and make Jalen Brunson move around. No more set shots. Mm-hmm. No more 2 feet on the floor shots. Bang him in his hip, bang him around his waist, press up on him, get your hands, poke him in that bad eye, whatever you got to do, make him get off of that block so he can move that 280 pounds on that left leg. The quicker we wear him down, the quicker we could get him in foul trouble, the quicker we get the game over. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk. What I want to see tonight, too, is they got to put Jalen Brunson, like Hartenstein, everybody got to throw more screens. You know what I mean? Even if it's a double screen, you screen Kelly Oubre one time, and if they go a certain way, somebody got to jump in there and screen them again. They got to get these cats off of Jalen Brunson a little bit. And I think throwing screens, using that Hartenstein pick and pop, that little floater in the middle. They gotta use all their resources because, like I said, I do think Jalen Brunson will go off tonight. I'm for sure it's gonna happen. So I just think that, his mindset, the way he said it, he ain't making no excuses. He said, I just got to play better and he's gonna get it popping. So I think they will do that tonight. And I'm looking for, who been playing Maxey in that series so far? Can you recall who's been the main man on him? Shinzo probably.
They've been switching off of Maxey. You see Deuce McBride on him. You see OG on him once in a blue moon. They'll all pick him up. All the good defenders. You see Josh Hart on him in times and stuff like that. The best person that I've seen on him in the game so far is I Hart with that big ass block. That big block at the end of the game. Just saying.
Yeah, and you know what? And thank you, Jerry. Anunoby. One thing I'd rather put Josh Hart, even if Deuce did, because Anunoby, he's nowhere fast as my man is. My man is quick. You know what I mean? He's a point guard. He's fast. So I think the Knicks shouldn't throw Anunoby on him. I think it should be more like a Shindo or Josh Hart. You know what I mean? And because I just think Maxey is that fast, and I think excuse me, let me get it right. Anunoby, great as a defender he is, he's not quick as that dude is. You know what I mean? And you don't want to burn Anunoby out by chasing that dude all night. So I think this is something with Josh Hart or just throw Shinzo on him. You know what I mean? And then, if he get in the lane, and then hopefully our defense can collapse and all that stuff, because right now they're not really popping nothing. Like Tobias Harris, ain't really scare nobody. I really want to see Anunoby stay on Tobias Harris and maybe Kelly Oubre, but he's been doing a hell of a job when he on them cats. You know what I mean? So we'll see what Tibbs going to do tonight, how he's going to make his adjustments on the defense side of the ball, and all that good stuff. But I think the Knicks going to be ready to go out there. They're going to be lock and loaded. I think they're going to come out there and put it all on the floor. Hey, 19 Con, I get to you about that. Let me find out about that when I go through the game preview. I'll let you know if they plan or not. But I'm hoping that they will, man, because I think this would be a big time to have Mitch today. If Mitch could play today, that would be
Both
huge.
of them playing tonight.
They both playing?
I don't know. I'm just saying off of heart. I ain't looking no other thing. I just believe, but I think Mitch was out there because Embiid was out there saying that he might not play. I think Bogdan he shoots with his right hand. His left hand is a little messed up. I think they'll wrap that hand up so that thing will be stiff, so you can't even bend the wrist or whatever that thing going on and get out there and hit 2 or 3 3-pointers. I think everybody's playing tonight. I think tonight everybody's ready to win this game. Just like how amped I feel right now, and how we was talking in the background, we started to yell at each other and stuff. I believe the Knicks tonight know just as well as we do that this is a big game, and this is a commanding lead, 3-0. This is commanding. I don't think anybody so far has a 3-point advantage over the opposing team in the league.
Oh, 3 games.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Celtics law, everybody got almost one loss. Only team I think is LA. I mean Denver. Denver got 2 and they don't play. I think they play tonight also. So we could be the first one to get to that 3-0 victory, to set a statement for how the year has been for all Knicks fans. When we had Randall go down, when we had Mitch go down, when Hartenstein was ailing from the Achilles, when Brunson was down for a little bit of time, when we made the trade with RJ and IQ, when we traded Quentin Grimes and got Bodega and Burks, and they came over. Bodega had a couple of good games. Burks had 1 or 2 good games, but now that Bodega is implemented into the system, with all of those things, all of the close games that we lost. All the close games that we lost by not hitting our free throws. We're 83% hitting our free throws now. All the things that started in the beginning of the year, and now we're at the end of the year, and we're better. And every player on the team has had their best season since they've been in the league. Let's freaking get it. Let's freaking get it. I was almost got a sense of divine. Almost.
Go ahead, brother.
I almost let it loose. Let me get back to my grill face.
Yeah. Hey, Alawad, you dead on with that, my brother. You dead on with that. I'm not even. I think Knicks match up well against damn every team in the Eastern Conference. I think when we get through this series right here, and I just want everybody to beat each other up because we got the second round home court advantage, so I'm really good about that. So real talk on that one, Alawad. But salute everybody in the family, man, in the chat. Everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. And let's shout out to the people who I didn't get to shout out because they just got a Met Knicks fan. Let's go. My man, Cash Out was good. My brother, West Coast Knicks. Everybody, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that button for your brothers early, man, because we on it. Knicks is on it. We about to go down there and put a bigger split in the Libby Bell tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We about to go down there and show them what we really do up here in New York with the Greedy Committee. We got to go down here and take this joint from these boys, man. If we take this shit from these boys tonight, man, ladies and gentlemen, you can might as well start getting the brooms out, you ask me, because I think they will be broken. There's no way they're coming back 4 games in a row against us. So if we go down there tonight and get that game in Philly, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll sing for my man. Gas is over. Call it a day. Too little, too late to ever cry again because it's gone, bro, for real. So let's get it, man. I'm really excited about it. We just got to go out there and play our New York Knicks basketball tonight, man. I'm looking for tonight to really step up another, and he's been doing well all obviously is my man Deuce Bride. I'm hoping he can go out there and go out there and have a good game. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, shooting 3-point shots on the road is not like shooting them at the Garden. So we got to make sure that our defense is a full mode today, because just in case our offense really don't do what they need to do. Certain guys play good at home. Certain guys don't play good on the road because it's not your rims, it's not your courts, and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping tonight the Knicks just go out there and bully ball the shit out of these dudes, man. Because like I said, these cats, they talk a good game. Like Tobias Harris, them to me soft. Paul Reed, all them cats soft. They just haven't got a wait till you get a shoulder leader to them. I want Anunoby to drop 20 and body somebody tonight. To going down the lane, throw something in somebody's face, dunk it in somebody's grill, and put them on notice, and that'll be that, man. So I'm really looking forward to our team to go hard tonight. Go down in that paint, let Jalen Brunson get the bully ball going, get down in the middle. If they collapse, then Shinzo over there, Anunoby will be over there, Josh Hart will be over there. He been shooting the damn ball well. So we just got to make sure Jalen Brunson get in that lane, do what he's been doing. Even though his scoring haven't been efficient, but his assist number has been good. So I think that's huge. That even though his shooting percentage is not well, he still got everybody else involved. And that's key, because that's what great players do. When they can't beat you one way, they beat you another way. And Jalen Brunson has been beating them another way, but with assisting the rebounds and the floor generalship and all that, and the leadership. So that's the reason why we still 2-0. So let's hope we can do that tonight with buckets, with efficient buckets. Then I think we really have a lot to really talk about, man. So I'm excited about everything, man. I know everybody else in the chat is. It's New York Knicks basketball, Philadelphia in the city of brotherly love. Let's go down there and get it popping. Ain't nothing else to be said. All that media talking they were talking the first two games, they ain't saying it no more. You don't hear Paul Reed mouth no more. You don't hear Kelly Oubre mouth no more. The Knicks iced that. Talk is cheap. Put up and shut up. And they didn't put up, and the Knicks made them shut up. So let's get it, Shot Powers. We just got to do the same thing tonight, man, and we get it popping.
Yeah, man. I'm just, tonight is going to be a night that we really just have to pay attention to how the players play. And I mean, and Philly is going to want to come out early and try to give us that icing. Try to hit us with that haymaker. All we gotta do is just throw up throw that block up, a little bit, take it easy. Nice and easy. And bring what we have to do, bring that defense tonight. Another game tonight is all about rebounding. Rebounding tonight is essential.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be essential for this team that's the one of the top rebounding teams in the league to grab rebounds over these guys. And like I said, I believe Tom Thibodeau is going to move, make maybe a alternate move to Maxey and put someone else on him, and also move Joel Embiid off of his block, make him put the ball on the ground. The times that they have done that, almost every time, a couple of times I remember seeing that as soon as he puts the ball on the ground and somebody's around, Brunson is still in the ball. Josh Hart is taking the ball from him. DiVincenzo is taking the ball from him, or he makes the bad pass when DiVincenzo jumps into the lane and runs down the court and stuff like that. So that, I think, is going to be one of the things that you see tonight. No standard, because Joel Embiid shooting a set shot, he's a good set shot shooter. There's no knock on him. He can shoot a good, especially foul line down, he can shoot a good jump shot. But if you make a move on that leg, he has no hops right now.
Right.
At least from what I've seen in the last couple of games, his hops it gets minimal towards the end of the game too. I.e., how iHeart went in there and just monsterized that dunk. Monsterized that rebound at the end of the game after DiVincenzo missed that shot. And B was standing right down there, and he didn't even jump in the air. He didn't move. He did not try to get a rebound. He didn't even put his hands up. He tried to steal the ball when he was down on the ground, and iHeart got the ball out. So with that being said, put some pressure on that knee, put some pressure on that leg, make him work tonight. bump him on that hip a little bit. I mean, be super aggressive with this guy tonight. I mean, I'm not, I joke around, but I'm not advocating for no flagrant foul or no ejection style foul. I'm not advocating for that. Make it rough for him. Make him get off that block. Bump him. You know what I mean? Send double teams from different angles on the court if you're going to double team from his backside like they do to Randall. When his back is to the basket, you double team him. And I mean, you send that double team on that baseline. Get the ball out of his hand. Make it hard for him tonight. I mean, these are the things that I think Tom Thibodeau is going to entwine in these guys' brains tonight. I think he's going to make sure that Embiid is not going to be the one to score 30-something points tonight, at least not with good field goal percentage. Mm-hmm. I mean, and, Maxey is a young, up-and-coming, one of the fastest guys in the league when he goes to the basket, so it's hard to stop him, and he's starting to develop a very good jump shot. I mean, like I said, we have beat these two guys with their best two guys on their team, scoring 30 points apiece, and still have won both of these games. Let's continue to do that tonight.
Yeah, real talk, man. Hey, listen, no pun intended, but we got to give him my man Boulevard. We got to bully him. We need Boulevard bully to let him know we taking that name, we taking it down to Philadelphia. We're gonna bully the shit out these cats tonight, man. That's what it's about. When here's the good thing about it. You don't got no pressure. You're not at MSG right now. You ain't to worry about letting the fans down in the building. The New York Knicks is playing with house money tonight. So what I mean by house money is that Philly need to win. Like if we lose, it's not like we in trouble. You know what I mean? If they lose, they in trouble. If the Knicks lose, they're in trouble. You know what I mean?
They in big trouble.
They're in big trouble. So they got a lot of pressure on them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get it twisted. They got a lot of pressure. If they go down 3-0, it is basically over. They were talking about before the season, will Joel Embiid going? Is this Maxey's team? Or are they going to go get this guy a free agency? I don't care what y'all do. If the Knicks bust y'all butt, you better get ready to go to Cancun. That's all I can tell you. Because that is about to be a wrap. So we just gotta, listen. We know these cats gonna come out there tonight and win this thing, but sometimes you can't put the carriage in front of the horse. You know who did that? Joel Embiid talking about they're gonna win the series. No, you're not. You can't put the carriage in front of the horse. You know what I mean? The horse pulling the carriage, fool. You can't talk that. Now you better back it up tonight. You better back it up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can say. If you don't back it up,
especially with all these things out about him right now. And I mean, he has this eye problem now. And I mean, I've noticed it too. Remember when I was talking to you, Divine? Yo, give me the picture and put the birds around his head when he was laying on the ground, because he was laying on the ground and he was. Right, so fact. I mean, that he's hurt. He's not the beginning of the year, middle of the season guy that was super healthy, super athletic, super driving to the hole. And we met him one time when he was healthy, and we still beat him by 30.
Right. Listen.
You know what I mean? So it's not like, you know what I mean? We did the same thing. He scored probably 40 points, but everybody else had like 6, 8, 9, 11, 4. That's what we got to do tonight. The intangibles cannot get off tonight. We can't, we got to hold everybody else, down and hold ourselves accountable. And this is a big. I am so amped for this game, man, because I in my gut, I've been feeling that these niggas are gonna come out here tonight and emphasize some of this stuff that I'm talking out of my mouth, because I know they want to win the game, because I want to see them win the game tonight.
Hey, real talk. You know what? Let me and I agree with what Shaw said 100%. But let me tell you something also. Nigga, if you hurt, don't play.
Right. If you that hurt.
That ain't no excuse. If you that hurt, don't play.
Yeah, you should have not played the second game like we was talking about. When I got back here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear they giving Joel Embiid.
None of that.
Everybody.
None of that.
Yeah. If you go on that court, that means that you are part of that process on that court. I don't care if you hurt or not. It's players who been playing hurt all year. That ain't no excuse. He was hurt the other day. He dropped 34. So he couldn't have been that damn hurt. You know what I mean? The man dropped 34 points. So I ain't trying to hear the Philadelphia and anybody else who believe that hurt. Nah, we don't get down like that. If you step on the floor, that is no excuse. I don't give you 50%. Shit, Julius Randle was 60% in the playoffs last year. Did he make it?
Exactly.
We didn't make it for Julius Randle. He was 60%, 50% going into the playoffs. We're not trying to hear all that. Joel Embiid put up 34 the other night. Nobody would talk about was he hurt. So we ain't trying to hear that mess with Joel Embiid. You know what? You just better cash some checks your mouth broke. That's all you better do. You better cash some checks your mouth broke, because that's what it's gonna boil down to. You know, you talk about you gonna win the series, but you better put up a shut up, because and that's how I look at it, man. It's real talk, because we don't make excuses when Jalen Brunson nagging. We don't make excuses when Mitchell Robinson nagging. We don't make excuses when none of our players nagging. We just know that if you step on that court, you accountable for what happens on the court. So I think he gonna play a good game, but I'm not trying to give him no excuses. There ain't no excuses, man. Ain't no crying in basketball, because the damn sure ain't no crying in baseball. I know it ain't no crying in basketball. You're trying to hit Joel Embiid. Go in there and do your work, because you didn't cry the other night when you dropped them thing. You just lost. So we ain't trying to hear that, man. We get that shit. We want to get it popping, man. Embiid is what it is. They can say all they want to. You notice the New York Knicks ain't making no excuses, ladies and gentlemen. We don't make excuses in New York. We lose because we didn't execute the game plan. But we ain't gonna say we lost because of this, because of that, because nah. If they get smoked tonight, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's all over. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all got to pop it up in here. Salute to Coach, everybody. John Smith, my man, was popping. Steele, Nick, Andrew, the whole chat. Salute. Everybody, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. The Knicks in Philadelphia, you about to go down there and put a bigger split the Libby Bell tonight and try to get that 3-0 lead, commanding lead, and pretty much let them know you can go home for the summer. So we hopefully go down there tonight, execute the game plan, get it popping, man, and we'll take it from there. But let's throw out the itinerary. Let's see what's popping with these guys on the game preview tonight. We get back at it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what's popping. New York Knicks. Excuse me, I apologize for that as always. Wrong button. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76 at 7:30. About to get it popping. You got the drip going on right there. New York forever for the love of Philly. We're gonna need that tonight. So far, so good. That go to standings. Knicks got a 2-0 lead. Indiana 1-1 against Milwaukee and all that good stuff. Team stats in the playoff series: 2 seed, 7 seed, 2-0, 0-2. Points per game 107. Points per game for them 102. Defense 102. They defense 107. That's why we winning right there. So let's not get it twisted. We do these numbers right here. That defense numbers right there. That's what we do. Points per game, I meant to say, from a opponent standpoint. So we doing pretty good. Jalen Brunson 23 points in the series. Maxey 34 points in the series a game. Right now 2-0 lead. Knicks had them both on the home court, so we take that. Team leaders, as you know, Maxey in the series is 34 points a game. Josh Hart, 14 rebounds, shot powers. That's another thing we talked about. Our rebounding number is out rebounding them, because, like I said, Oubre's not a rebounder. Tobias Harris, they don't play that type of rebound ball. They more outside, inside players. You know what I mean? Finesse, jump shots, go through the hole, but they're not in there bully ball and grab a rebound. And I think as long as the Knicks continue to crash the boards, I think we had these cats number, because they're not a good rebounder team, even though they rebounded pretty well the other night. But it took nerves to wake them up to do that. But I think we'd be different tonight.
They rebounded better. We still out rebound them. They just did it better.
Exactly. That's exactly right, man. Last matchup, Brunson 34, Hart 15 rebounds, Jalen Brunson 6 assists. White drip tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They blue drip in Philly tonight. So let's project the starters: Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby, and Isaiah Hartenstein. For these guys, Kyle Lowry, Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. Right here, Shot Powers. I think you put Shinzo or Josh Hart on Tyrese Maxey. I don't have a problem with Jalen Brunson playing Kyle Lowry. But I think to slow Maxey down, you either got to throw Shinzo or throw. I don't want to see Anunoby burn himself out, because we need this offense production. You got to chase it.
If you're looking at it like that, it'll be Brunson against Lowry. Mm-hmm. It'll be DiVincenzo against Maxey. It'll be Josh Hart against Oubre. Yep. It'd be OG against Harris and I Hart against Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and
the way that matchup, what I would like to see.
Yeah, I like that. And I think that'll work for the Knicks right there. Julius Randle out, Charlie Brown out, Dwayne Washington Jr. out, Robert Covington out, and DeAndre Milton said he's going to play tonight. So they got another piece of weapon back, man. But listen, man, that's your game preview for the day, man. So I really like our matchups and everything like that. We just got to go out there and do the things we do and go out here and get a pop. And I think we can go out here and solidify this win. So I'm excited about it, man. You know, it's not going to be an easy game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying Knicks going to win the game, but I believe right now in my gut that the Knicks will pull this thing out tonight, because I just think that you can't go to the Madison Square Garden in Philadelphia, have a chance, the biggest chance to steal a game or two, and you don't make it happen because you didn't rebound a ball or you didn't do this. That was their prime opportunity. So they got the pressure, man. I just think the pressure busts pipes, like somebody said earlier. And I just think that Sharp Powell, the pressure going to be on them kind to perform real well. And, you know, you might hear the boo birds come out of the Knicks clamping down tonight. But, you know, they projected to win. They were projected to win the series. So I'm not really worried about, you know, what anybody say. I just know that this team is gritty we got, and they're going to come out there and fight and scrap every night, every game. They're going to go play hard. So let's see if we can get the win tonight, get us to 3-0, man, and look to Sunday. I think it would probably be Sunday or Saturday that we can kind of either close this thing out, at least go back to MSG for Game 5, and hopefully we can close it out then.
Yeah, man, you know, like I've been talking about, man, and, you know, this Knicks team tonight, man, I just want them to get out and control the pace. And tonight, I want them to push the pace. I mean, I want more pushing the pace than controlling the pace tonight. I want them to grab that rebound. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, Jet. Get out there. OG in the back trailing right behind you. Get out. Get some easier baskets tonight. You know what I mean? And I'm projecting that Jalen Brunson is not going to have a 22-point game tonight.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, and I think, you know, with that being said, I think that Jalen Brunson also has a high assist rate tonight, and could escalate OG Anunoby's performance tonight. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm looking for tonight. I'm looking for a big game tonight. For me, as a Knicks fan, I want a pounding on this team tonight. I want to pound them tonight. I'll take a 1-point win. Do not get me twisted about what I'm saying. But what I want to see all our guys firing on all cylinders tonight. I want to see a big game from OG tonight, 24 points tonight. I want to see Jalen Brunson get 36 points tonight. DiVincenzo, 17 points tonight. Josh Hart, another double-double, 17 and 11. And I mean, Hart, another double-double tonight, 12 and 14. And I mean, those are the type of numbers I want to see from our starters tonight. And I mean, I want to see, you know, just talking about our starters, not talking about the second unit, the starters, because with those numbers that I just put out there is almost 100 points from the starting unit. And I mean, and I think 100 points and some help from the second unit tonight from Deuce McBride stepping his game back up tonight. A couple of big shots from Bogey, a couple of offensive rebounds from Mitchell Robinson, and some putbacks from Mitchell Robinson. I think we'll be fine tonight. And I mean, I want to control the pace, grab your rebounds, hit your free throws, shoot over 36% from three-point land tonight. But I want the Knicks to win 117-92. 117-92. I want a whipping tonight. I want to beat these guys bad.
Yeah. This would be a statement game for me. If the Knicks beat these boys the right way tonight, like you said, win by 1 or win by 2, I don't care as long as you win.
As long as you win.
As long as you win. But I would love to see the Knicks give them the business, because I mean, sometimes, you know what, like I said, you can't talk and don't back it up. So B put a lot of pressure on himself, Sharp Powell. He not only did he put pressure on himself, he put a lot of pressure on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And so if them guys going to have the pressure going to be able to perform, and that pressure might be too big for them. They might not be ready to fill them shoes, man. So I'm with you on a point where let Joel Embiid and Maxey do their thing. Shut everybody else down. You know what I mean? Shut everybody else down. Do like the same thing they've been doing. Let Oubre get 7 points. Let Tobias have to get 10 points, and we take it from there, because I do think the Knicks got enough defense. They got enough skilled players to offset anything that they throw at the Knicks. They could throw anything that they want at the Knicks tonight. My biggest thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is that first quarter. The first quarter will tell it all, in the sense of they're going to come out there and throw haymakers at the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to come out in that first quarter, and they're going to throw mad haymakers. All the Knicks got to do is stick and move. Stick and move. When the end of the first quarter come, if the Knicks is only down 2 or 3 or they up 4 or 6, and Philly done gave them their best shot, and they don't get the Knicks out of there in the first quarter and to say where they got a 10-point, 15-point lead, it's going to be a long night for Philly. Because that means the Knicks done took their best punch. And so when they try to throw that punch at them again, they already took their best shot. You know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. And I think we got to wear them cats down and put the pressure on them with the bully ball. Bully ball got to be in effect tonight. You know, straight in effect. You know, just go at Tobias Harris. Kelly Oubre is a damn good defender on the perimeter. He's a savvy dude, but go at these dudes, man. Just keep doing what got us here all year. We should defer from it, Shop Howard. We should keep doing what we got us here. And we've been playing New York City bully ball the whole year. Jalen Brunson scoring more points in the paint than centers. You know what I mean? Anunoby with all that strength, go on there and oof a couple in somebody's grill to let them know that I'm here. And I think that's the thing we got to do, man. And I don't want to get too caught up in a 3-point shot. But if you open, shoot it. Because like I said, you shoot different at home and on the road. You know what I mean? You really do. You know, when you shoot better in your home gym, majority of the guys than they shoot on the road. You know what I mean? So, but it still go inside, outside. You know, I want to see Jalen Brunson utilize Hartenstein the way he make Embiid play some defense. You know what I mean? And make him play defense. Put Hartenstein in that little hook shot situation. Keep doing it. You know what I mean? And that'll make him absorb energy on the defense side of the ball. So when he get on the offense side of the ball, he won't have supreme energy where he gonna be wearing everybody out. So I think we got to definitely utilize our strength. And let's go at these cats toe to toe, blow for blow. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we got to do, man. So I'm excited about this thing tonight, man. I hope everybody else on the end get ready to get it popping, man. I'm looking for this thing. We could be disappointed at the end of the day, but I don't think so. I feel this energy in me that the Knicks gonna really go out there and capitalize off this thing and know that if we beat them tonight, the rest of the playoffs looks pretty good. The reason why I say that because you beat them tonight, we don't know what the Milwaukee and Indiana series is gonna do. That could go 7. Because if the Knicks can beat these boys in 4 or 5, we'll probably have almost like a week worth of rest before we play in the next series. And that bodes well for Bogey's wrist. Mitchell Robinson's ankle, whoever got the little nicks and bruises, Tone Crow salute, whoever got all them things, man. If we could get the series over early, we get enough time to prepare and heal. So I'm really looking for these guys to go out there tonight and try to get it, man. You know, like I said, the pressure's on Philly, it's not on the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to see how it's going to go. But I'm excited about it. I'm giddy about it. Let's get a pop salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all got it going on up in there, real talk. So everybody, man, make sure you hit that button for your boys because it's about to go down in another half hour. Hope the Knicks prevail tonight, and we're looking at game 4, man. So let's go get it, man. I'm looking for my key player tonight, guys. I'm really looking for Deuce McBride.
Yes.
Anunoby.
Yeah.
We really need their defense tonight. I'm looking at the Knicks from a defense standpoint tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Offense is never an issue in New York. We got cats who can get buckets. You know what I mean? They can score. I need our defense soldiers to light these cats up tonight, shut them down, man. Literally shut these cats down, and that way, if our offense kind of have a semi-slip, because they got a good defense too. But I'm looking for the same results like the first couple of games. If our defense come to play tonight, this shit is over. It's over. Because, one thing about the New York Knicks, our defense keeps us in the game. Our defense gave up 102. Their defense gave up 107. I think our defense actually did what they're supposed to do. Your two best players had it popping. Everybody else didn't do nothing. Let me say that again, ladies and gentlemen. Maxey and B had it popping. Other than that one Kyle Lowry game, they offense didn't do nothing. That's why they lost. And, because they only scored 102 on us, 101 and 104. That's what we're supposed to do. We kept them down there almost to 100 points. So, and I think it's going to be different tonight. I don't think they don't have enough players to me with the defense that we have. I'm not talking about they not good players, but our defense changes a lot of teams' game. You know what I mean? You got some guys who they bust up people all year, but soon as they come play the New York Knicks, the numbers look different. And I think that's what's happening. These numbers look different when you play the Knicks. You know what I mean? Remember, we one of the top defensive teams in the association. Let's not get it twisted. You know what I mean? So our staple is Tom Thibodeau defense. We just got to go out there and play defense tonight and let our offense take care of itself. It's easy to play offense. It's hard to play defense. Anybody can shoot a basketball, but can you stop somebody from shooting a basketball? And that's what makes us so much good of a team, because our defense is always there, ladies and gentlemen. You look at some of the scores in there, we ain't giving up no 110, 115, 120. We gave up 101 and 104. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be fine tonight. We just got to go out there and cross T's and dot I's, ladies and gentlemen, like we always say, and let's get it popping. I mean, I got the Knicks pretty much 110 to 100 tonight. I take Knicks 110, 100 tonight. You know what I mean? I think our defense is going to go in Philly. They're going to go off on the first quarter. Then we're going to shut it down. And that's how I roll. Let's hope that's the case. I really believe that this team, Tom Thibodeau got these boys locked up. Worst thing you can do is play the Knicks off a day's rest.
Yeah.
Worst thing you could do is play the Knicks off a day's rest and let Tom Thibodeau prepare for you. That's the reason why we won 50 games, ladies and gentlemen. What a decimated roster. Because we got a good coach and we got good players. And there ain't nothing going to change in the playoffs. So let's get it popping. Agent Super Argo got 118.98. Oh, boy, I like that one, my man. I like the way the energy you guys got going ahead. And y'all feeling confident about to see Cotton Candy. I like that as well. You and Agent, then they had about the same score. She got 113.98. Agent got 118.98. That's good money right there, man. So let's get it popping, man. It's about to go down another 19 minutes. City, Philly, here we come. Let's do it, man. Corey Lee said body blows, body blows, body blows. Facts, my brother. Hit him where it hurt at. Hit him in the gut. Make him throw up all that stuff, all on Philly cheesesteaks.
Right.
Hit him in the gut. Make him throw up them Philly cheesesteaks tonight, man. Let's get it popping, man. Jalen Wood got 115.99. No matter what it is, man, it's going to be a good game. I'm really looking forward to it. But we just got to go play Knicks basketball. Let's get it popping, Shop House.
That's the bottom line right there, Divine. Playing New York Knicks New York City gritty committee basketball tonight. Right. No question about that. Right. And I think that as we talk about it, I know that the Knicks are already implementing the system. They already know they're going to get out and play gritty. And I mean, watching some of the pre-talks with Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson and DiVincenzo and these guys, they look like they're ready. And I mean, they already got a game plan worked out. They're all talking about Tom Thibodeau. So I'm not worried about what's going to go on tonight. The biggest thing is to see if they implement what Tom Thibodeau puts on that paper and they manifest it, onto the court. That's all I'm waiting to see. And so far, so good. We have done it 50 times this year. And I mean, and it could have been more than that with a couple of missed free throw games. And not having Julius Randle on our team and OG out for so many games, and we got so many things that we could talk about. And I mean, and we still right where we are. So this is a very good team, and I think that this team can beat this team tonight. This is what I'm hoping for. I feel it in my gut. I feel a big win. Like I said, 117 to 92. I think they're gonna well keep these guys under 100. I think we're gonna get them by almost 20 points. I want them to implement that defense. And I mean, stop their get Embiid off of the block, bang him on his hip, bang him on his arm, apply a couple of hard fouls on him, rough him up, really rough him up, rough his feathers up tonight, making him exert as more energy early in the game. Makes it way easier for us towards the end of the game as games have happened. Mm-hmm. I mean, so if the trend is still happening that way, let's beat them up early. Let's get a couple of fouls on. We got Mitchell Robinson in our heart. I mean, let's beat them up. If we got to put Precious in there to beat them up a couple of times, we'll put Precious in there a couple of times to get 3 or 4 good solid fouls on them to make them fall on the floor. I haven't seen them fall on the floor one time from a good foul. Mm-hmm. And I'm not trying to talk about hurting him or anything like that. I'm talking about a good quality foul.
Make him feel you.
I mean, right, a hard foul. I mean, a good quality foul to put him off of his tilt, mess him up off of his tilt. I mean, delusion him a little bit, put them birds around his head a little bit like, damn, these guys are beating the crap out of me tonight, man. They're not letting me do anything. They're not letting me set up to shoot my easy jump shot that I like to shoot. I got to drive the basketball. Every time I drive the basketball, somebody's pestering me. I'm passing the ball out of bounds, passing the ball into turnovers and stuff like that. They're getting me tonight. My game plan for them is to turn him over tonight, to beat him up tonight, to make him do things on that bad leg as much as possible. And I'm pretty sure the leg ain't gonna just get better over the last 2 games, but let's put some real good hard defending on him tonight. I mean, let's work him over. I mean, especially for him saying those things that he thinks that they're gonna still win the next 4 out of 5 games. I mean, let's put some emphasis on that leg. Let's stress him out. Let's push him off the block. Let's get him off the 3-point land. Let's use some hard fouls on him tonight. I mean, let's get it tonight.
Yes, real talk. Yeah, I'm gonna put a famous quote out of there, man. And this is a Mike Tyson quote, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody got a game plan till you get punched in the mouth.
Word up.
And I'm putting it out there like that. Everybody got a game plan until you get punched in the mouth. We need to go out there and punch them boys in the mouth, not in a sense of punching them in the mouth, but punching them literally like what I mean by not
physical,
but physical with them, right? Your game plan, they game plan to do this, let's get physical with them. And because like I said, Tobias Harris and them guys are not physical ball players. They more finesse. They got Joel Embiid is finesse. I mean, Joel Embiid is physical, but he's finesse too in the sense he not one of them rugged catches going to keep it in, body shots at you and everything. They got a finesse team. That's why I think we got a good chance to use the bully ball tonight because they more finesse than physical. We physical. Knicks get up in you. Like everybody say, and the coaching league say who the Knicks are. They physical.
The biggest thing about what you just said about the referees know that too.
Right.
That's exactly why we don't get as many calls as we get because they've been saying New York Knicks is a physical team. We can't just give them every call because these guys drive to the hole. They play you hard defense. They're up in your thing. They defending. We are known as a hard defensive-minded team.
Yep. Play to your strengths, man. You got to play to your strength. And we play to our strength. Ladies and gentlemen, we here for a reason. Let's not get twisted. We here for a reason. We here because we the second seed in the Eastern Conference with a decimated roster, a bunch of good players, and a solid-ass defense. You ain't scoring on me if I can't score on you. That's just the way it goes. Knicks play playground, bully ball, basketball. Jalen Brunson played bully ball. Even Shinzo and them played bully ball. Josh Hart played bully ball. Anunoby played bully ball. Hartenstein played bully ball. Deuce McBride played bully ball. These cats play bully basketball because they're going to get up in there. They're going to get up in you. They're going to make you work for your stuff. And if you can't take the smoke, then they're going to take your lunch money. Basic, plain and simple. They the bullies on the block, man, and I don't think Philly could bully them. They tried that shit in MSG, but it didn't work because the only people had a problem with their skill players, and they did that because they skilled. Tyrese Maxey is skilled, and B is skilled, but they didn't get the Knicks because of bully ball or because they was tough. Nah, they got a tough mentality, but I think that's all. How would I say? Smoke. It's a smoke screen. Let's go out there and show them what we made of tonight. Knicks ain't scared of nobody. Ain't been scared of nobody all year, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think nothing going to change tonight. And so let's go out there and do what we've been doing all year. Play hard for 48 minutes. Execute the game plan that Tom Thibodeau put out there. Rebound the basketball is the number one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks rebound the basketball, play defense. We probably walk up out of Philly pretty good tonight, man. So we just got to do the things that got us here and trust and believe in the system Tom Thibodeau put out there. And y'all go to work. Don't, and just go play by play. Play by play, one play at a time. And once you get your foot on them, because one thing I noticed in this series, Shot Powers, you can lose a lead easy. You know what I mean? We go up a little bit, then they come back. They go up a little bit, then we come back. Well, I'm hoping tonight we just got to be able to kind of, if we do get a lead on them in a sense, make it hard for them to come back. You know what I mean? And I think that'll be what it is. And I think we can get a popper for sure. We are Daniel, man. We are playing with house money tonight because if we lose tonight, we still got home court advantage. You know what I mean? We good. So the pressure gonna be on them cats to perform. And let's see, sometime when the pressure's there, man, you if you ain't got it in you, and it might not work in your favor. So even though they got their 70% of their crowd with them tonight, 30% of that gonna be Knicks fans in the building. We just got to go out there and do what we do. Leave it all out on the floor, fight, scrap, kick, bite, claw, do whatever you got to do. But man, if we come out that thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 3-0, it's about to be a wrap, Shaw Powers. So I'm looking forward to it, man, for sure.
I just seen on Hoop Hype that they got Mitchell Robinson questionable, and they also have Joel Embiid questionable.
Yeah, they playing. Joel Embiid, no,
he got playing. They playing. Both of them playing. Both of them.
Hey, listen, they can rest in the off season. They read, and that's another thing that's important to me too. If Mitchell Robinson played tonight, that's going to be huge as well, because even his presence alone is good for the Knicks, Shop House. You know what I mean? Just his presence there alone is good for the Knicks. So let's hope that he played tonight, man, and he give us some good defense minutes, some good rebounds, some good offensive rebounding numbers. All depending on how his lift is off his ankle. You will know if we can get up, if we block some shots tonight. If Mitchell Robinson block a shot or two, that means he'd be okay for the night. If he knows that he can't get off the floor at a certain time, then that ankle could be ailing him. But I wouldn't worry about it. I would go out there and just do what I do what you've been doing. I want a Mitchell Robinson. If we get a first game, Mitchell Robinson, the way he played in the first game, then we talk 4 block shots, offense rebounding, wrestling to the floor with Joel Embiid. That's grittiness right there. And he get that to us with that 7-foot frame, and we get it popping. So I think we should be able to go out there and capitalize tonight. It's going to be a hard game, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an easy game. And I'm not saying Nick's going to go out there and just beat these cats, but I do believe we have the ingredients and the mental fortitude and all that. We are a really good, mentally tough team. That's the reason why we won that game. That game had nothing to do with the refs the other day. That ain't why we won that game. That game because we more mentally tough than they are. We more mentally tough because they let Isaiah Hartenstein with 4 people around a basket walk in there and grab a rebound because they're not mentally tough enough to know that you need to make sure that you jump up and grab that rebound. They wasn't mentally tough to go out there and inbound the ball a certain way. So like I said earlier, everybody pointing at the 2 bad calls in the game, but nobody talking about the call that the Knicks got with 37 seconds left. Shop Howard. If they would have called the foul on Joel Embiid on Shinzo. Shinzo knocks down the 2 free throws. The game is tied with 37 seconds left. All that shit wouldn't even happen, and then you would have seen what they made of. They choked in the clutch, and we didn't. That's all it is. There ain't no other way to say it. So we'll leave it as that, man. But let's go out here and get it popping, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get amped, get psyched, get geeked up, get giddy, whatever. This is a big time game for New York because listen, y'all got to remember something. The New York Knicks, they on a mission. They'll tell you they on a mission. Even without Julius Randle, Shot Powers, they still believe they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They still believe that, and I believe it too. And I know believe is a doubt, and a doubt you could do without. But I trust and believe in this team that they're going to go out there and get it popping. And let's hope they can go out there tonight, go up 3-0, and then close this thing up a little bit, man, and take a little pressure off ourselves. And that's it, man. That's all we got to do. So let's hope we get it popping tonight.
That's big. That's the game plan tonight, man. I just want to say this because I know we're getting ready to bow down. Well, how many minutes we got? About
5 minutes, 3 minutes. Yep.
5 minutes, yeah. All about rebounding tonight, man. No matter what we do tonight, it's all about rebounding.
Facts.
You know what I mean, I want to kill them in rebounding. Another 53-34 or whatever that was the first game. A massive amount of rebounding this game. Mm-hmm. I mean, and like I said, I think I'm hoping for Jalen Brunson to have a better step-up game. I think majority of his assists tonight will be to Anunoby tonight, and I think he has a step-up game. I know you're going to get the same from Josh Hart, his same scoring. You're going to get some of the same scoring from iHard, some of the same scoring from DiVincenzo, but another guy that I'm looking to see tonight, Deuce McBride, to get back on that scoring board tonight. Hopefully Bodega can come in and get a couple of points, with some good open shots, and let's get it. You know what I mean? And if Mitch is not coming in tonight, Precious get out there and fall on this guy's leg. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Right.
Joking. I'm just joking.
And shop out NYC B-ball. You are 100% dead on with that. They haven't even seen our best game yet.
Right. They seen it the other night though. They was terrified.
Yeah.
Like they're going to see our best game These ninjas is winning.
When Jalen Brunson got 30 and 11. You know what I mean? When Hartenstein got a double-double, when Josh Hart got a double-double, when Deuce and Bryant locking up your cats on the perimeter. They haven't seen the best of the Knicks yet, but and I agree with you 100 NYCB ball, they haven't. And like I said, can you imagine if Jalen Brunson, imagine the shots that he missed, he made, Shot Powers. There would have been blowouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Divine. Yeah. Everybody talking about all this other stuff and all this stuff. Yes, Jalen Brunson has shot, what was it, 13 for 50 or whatever that math that them numbers that they've been putting out there. He has had 2 bad games. And you know what the caveat to those 2 bad games is? Kwanzaa saying a bad game because both games he had 20 points and seven assists. And one game he had 7 assists and 8 rebounds. No, nowhere from being a bad game. His percentages were bad.
Yep.
And the caveat to that is we still won 2 games. We still up 2.
Yep.
So what's going to happen when he gets back into that? He has, during the season and last season too, he has fell into a lull of having some games and certain points of the season of not having good games. And I mean, 1, 2, 3 games, he still scored about 20-something points, but it's not the same percentage. His percentage is way off. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to happen tonight. Yep. That I don't see tonight. I think he going 13 for 23 tonight. Something like that. You know what I mean? He's going to score about 38 points tonight. He's going to 13 for 23, right? 13 for 23.
Hey, listen. You know why I'm not worried about Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brunson scored over 30-something in the playoffs against Miami and Cleveland last year.
Yeah.
2 closeout games, dropped 40, dropped 30-something. Ladies and gentlemen, Jalen Brunson is that dude. There's not a superstar in the league who haven't went through what he's going through. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So you know what? But it ain't how you start. It's how you finish. He might have started off the first 2 games. That don't mean he's going to end up like that. You best believe Jalen Brunson is who he is. We ain't trying to
G-Man said kickstands.
For real. Let's get it, man. Listen, we ain't worried about Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is that dude. You know what I mean? That's the burner, brother. You can't you can't just turn the burner off that fast. It's all good. We here, man. So listen, let's get it. Let's get ready to get out here, get it popping. Y'all got to get amped, get psyched. It's gonna be a nail biter for a while, but let's root our boys on. Let's root the Knicks family on. Let's root the Knicks universe on. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. The Brunson burner gonna be in effect tonight. We gonna get it popping. New York Knicks gonna get it popping. Let's get it. Shaw Powers, holla at your boy because it's about to go down.
You already know, Divine. Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family in the chat. Control that pace. Yeah. Grab them rebounds. Hit your free throws. Shoot over 36% from them 3-point land. Let's get this win tonight. 117-92. Let's get it.
I got 110 to 100. Let's go out there, play gritty for 48 minutes. Do all the things you need to do. Cross T's, dot out, rebound the basketball, limit the turnovers, hit the free throw shots. That's why we got to get in that lane and get some foul. That's what we do. We good at getting to the line. Bully ball. Bully ball tonight. Make them cats foul you, put us on the line, and slow the clock down, do what we do. And I think we're going to be all right. Salute to everybody in the chat, the family, everybody, man. Y'all got to popping up in there. The Knicks got to popping. Thank y'all for coming in. Let's go New York Knicks, man. Go New York, go New York, go. And let's get it. AP was good, man. But listen, we out of here. Let's get it popping. Shout out. You know, I'll be talking to you through the game, my brother.
I already know. You already.
Let's go, everybody. Salute to everybody in the chat. We out of here. Knicks Real Talk, man. Divine, shout out the chat, man. Peace.
Peace.
We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real real taller high, been going live on a televised or on the blue skies. We on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents, lift the altar drip. That's that Nick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan, keeping the action, keeping the people reacting, leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. The New York City gritty committed to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice cipher with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Rotten. Rep the home, let the partner stopping on the Apple Rotten. It's Knicks Real Talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping them bombs. When the cop got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Looks like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We we